Are you asking us to repeat it or to take it back?
Because those are two very different things.
You're speaking with a level of certainty that suggests understanding, but nothing in what you've said actually supports it. And that wouldn't matter if you weren't so comfortable presenting it as fact. Then say it clearly. Should we repeat what we said about you, or pretend it wasn't said? You will state exactly what was said. You will state who said it. You will do it clearly, and you will do it now. Or you will remain here until you do. You appear remarkably comfortable, occupying a seat that does not belong to you. You may continue your reading elsewhere. I require this room for a while. Your Highness, this seat was assigned to me. I meant no disrespect. You misunderstand the situation. I did not ask you to justify your presence. I instructed you to leave. I understand who you are, but I earned my place in this room. You earned your place. Do not mistake that for influence. This institution gave you access. It did not place you on my level. So speak with that understanding, or do not speak at all. With respect, I am not challenging your authority. I am standing in the place I earned, and I intend to remain in it. You are determined. That will either serve you or end you here. The difference will be decided by how well you understand your place. I understand, Princess. It won't happen again. Was this your decision, or the King's?
We were ordered to ensure your safety, Princess.
This is unnecessary. Step back and maintain your distance.
This is not personal, Your Highness. Our orders are clear, and we are required to remain with you.
Your instructions have been acknowledged. You may return to the vehicle. We will proceed on our own terms.
Yes, my princess.
Ngozi, something is clearly off. Do you intend to address it or keep pretending? You are not as composed as you believe. She came into the class and asked me to leave. I hesitated, and she made it very clear that I had no choice. Who made that decision? Princess Zara. So it was her. You expected this? I expected growth. After what happened in the palace, this is disappointing. What happened in the palace? She said things she shouldn't have said, especially not to my father. She insulted your father? It wasn't that deep, but the king had to intervene. What did the king do? I only heard that he confined her. I don't know what happened after that. Amara, did you see Princess Zara this morning? The private jet was hard to miss. Yes, I saw it. She posted a whole story about it. Of course she did. She even asked Ngozi to leave the class, just so she could have the space to herself. She actually asked her to leave the class just like that? Yes, she did. That's completely unnecessary. Anyway, she only did that because Ngozi is a scholarship student. She wouldn't try that with me. You really think so? She went as far as insulting Ifunanya's father at the palace. So who exactly do you think you are? It was actually embarrassing. I heard the king had her confined to a room. Princess Zara? Yes, locked her up completely. And she's been going around claiming she's untouchable.
So embarrassing. They said the king locked her inside.
It's unfortunate how easily private matters lose their dignity in public spaces, especially when those discussing them do not even understand what truly happened. Omar, you can't control what people say, but you can decide how much of it deserves your attention. It becomes a problem when people start speaking on what they don't even understand. None of them were there, yet they speak as though they know everything. That's her, right? The one they hid from the world like a secret? Say it again. Are you asking us to repeat it or to take it back?
Because those are two very different things.
You're speaking with a level of certainty that suggests understanding, but nothing in what you've said actually supports it. And that wouldn't matter if you weren't so comfortable presenting it as fact. Then say it clearly. Should we repeat what we said about you, or pretend it wasn't said? You will state exactly what was said. You will state who said it. You will do it clearly, and you will do it now. Or you will remain here until you do. When it wasn't said to us directly, we heard it from others. It's been repeated. That's how it reached us. You've repeated something without source and placed yourself inside it. That was your first mistake. You've made your position clear. Don't make a second one.
This has already crossed a line. We've said enough as it is. It shouldn't go any further.
You don't get to decide where it ends. You've already taken it too far. You've made that choice. Now you will face it.
What exactly are you trying to do?
Amaka, I told you that in confidence. That's not how I said it. Now it's all over the place and it's not even the same thing anymore. Do you understand what this can turn into? Ifunanya, I'm so sorry. I didn't frame it that way, but this is no longer small. An apology doesn't correct what's already been put into circulation. Once a narrative leaves your control, it stops belonging to you. And right now, it has already taken a direction neither of us can contain. This needs to be contained immediately. If we don't address it now, it will escalate beyond us. Let me handle it directly before it gets to her in this form. Zara. You've already decided, haven't you? Without even asking where it came from. They didn't start that story, Zara. You're holding the wrong people responsible. Be careful, Oma. Know where you stand. This is already decided. Do not question it. I hear you, but that doesn't make it right. You're acting on something that hasn't been proven. And if that holds, then we may be holding the wrong people responsible. You've said enough. This isn't open for debate. The decision has already been made with full clarity. It stands, and it will not be revisited. Zara, there may be more to this than we've seen. Let's take a step back and look at it properly before we move any further. We're done circling this. I want a clear account from the beginning. Princess Zara. Princess Zara, with respect. I don't believe pushing this further will produce the clarity you're looking for. It may be more effective to approach it differently. What exactly gives you the impression that you are entitled to involve yourself in this? On what authority are you operating? This is not your place to interfere. Stand down. Princess Zara, with respect, this did not begin the way it now appears. What has reached you is already distorted. I take responsibility for how far it has spread. So it leads back to you. This isn't finished. I will return to it. I tried to address her directly. She refused to engage. She dismissed it without consideration. Ifunanya, I'm sorry. So you understand the damage, yet you still let it happen. This isn't about intent anymore. It's already beyond you. I understand that. I'm not trying to excuse it. I'm trying to contain it before it gets worse. If this reaches my father, he won't see context, only the outcome. And I will be held responsible for all of it.
Princess Zara, daughter of the throne, bearer of the royal bloodline, demands immediate audience with His Majesty.
Greetings, Father.
Zara.
Father, a matter that should have remained contained has now been exposed. I am being discussed with an audacity that should not exist.
Zara, you will speak with clarity. I do not act on fragments or assumptions. Tell me exactly what has occurred and who is responsible for it.
It began in the university, Father. They are saying you had me confined, that I was locked up like a child. The narrative has spread across the campus, and it is now being handled without caution.
Zara, what has been said does not stand on its own. You will not involve yourself in it. I will attend to it accordingly.
Oma, I understand your anger, but you are allowing it to cloud your judgment. What happened is already beyond you, and reacting this way will only diminish you. Nikem, you witnessed it. The way they were handled, it was excessive. No restraint, no justification, and you want me to treat that as nothing? Oma, I am not dismissing what you saw. I am telling you it does not define the next step. Father is already involved, and this will be handled beyond emotion. So tell me, on what basis should I now decide it means nothing? My princesses, Her Majesty summons you both. We're on our way.
Onuo, we stand before you in respect. I hear you. Proceed. Onuo, by the king's command, you are to present yourself before him immediately. You may go now. Convey to His Majesty that I have taken note of his summons, and I will present myself before him without hesitation. As you command, Onuo.
Guards, open that cell at once. Bring them out and take them straight to the courtyard. I expect this to be carried out without hesitation.
Your Highness, your directive has been duly received. The prisoners will be secured and escorted to the courtyard under full guard. All measures will be observed. Open the gate. Your Majesty, we have fulfilled your command. Onuo has received your summons and is on his way without delay. You have served with diligence and respect. Your obedience to my command is acknowledged and noted. That will be all. You may withdraw.
Greetings, Father.
You are welcome, Ifunanya.
Thank you, Father. Father, I trust everything is in order. You seem to be going somewhere this evening.
The king has sent for me urgently. I am on my way to the palace.
All right. Father, please take care. Guards, begin immediately. Do not stop until I say so. Stand down. Move to the perimeter. I want this courtyard sealed. No one steps in until I am done here.
At once, my princess. The courtyard will remain secured.
Now. My princess! Please! My princess, please!
Forgive me!
My princess!
Forgive me!
Please, forgive me! I'm sorry! Please! 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 My princess! Please, forgive me! I'm sorry! Please! 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 Forgive me! My princess! Forgive me! I'm sorry, please! 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 My princess! Forgive me!
This perimeter is under royal restriction. No entry is granted under any circumstance. You will withdraw immediately.
You speak of restriction as though it binds me. Step aside. You are standing in the path of authority you do not comprehend.
You will not proceed beyond this point. That line stands regardless of who you are. Take another step and you cross into consequences.
You are creating a situation you cannot manage. We are not here to negotiate with you. Move before this escalates any further.
Princess Zara has given clear command. No one enters. That order is absolute and will not be broken. You are out of position here. Step back immediately.
You are placing yourself against the authority of the king. We move here under his command, not beneath restriction. Step aside now or answer for this directly. Forgive me! This is no longer correction, this is deliberate harm. You do not get to disguise it as authority. Stop this immediately. You are reacting, I am deciding. That is the difference between us. What you see as excess, I recognize necessity. Control yourself before you misjudge the authority you are standing in. You force this beyond what can be contained. And when that line breaks, it does not end quietly. Stop this, now. This space answers to me. Not your judgment, not your outrage, not your interruption. What happens here continues with or without your approval. Adjust yourself accordingly. You are creating a situation you cannot contain. This will escalate, and it will not favor you. End it, now. This matter is already decided, and your presence does not alter it. The order stands exactly as given. It will proceed without interruption.
Word came that you called for me, my king. So I made my way here without delay. I did not see it as a matter postponed or questioned. The matter I handled in this palace is now being spoken of in the school, and it did not leave here on its own. I want to understand how it got there. My king, I may not be seeing this clearly. Is there something that has taken place outside this palace? Zara has come to me. She says they are speaking of her in the university, that I had her confined and locked her up like a child. My king,